So, okay, if he hits face, then it probably hits one of our gnomes. That puts him at 6. He needs only 2 damage to win because he has the hero power. Okay, hero power. A secret. Okay, if that's explosive trap, we lost. It's freezing trap. Okay, so that means the last one also is an explosive trap because it didn't activate last time. We hit twice and we hit face. Let's go. Alright, here's a quick overview of the deck. So we are using the classic version that runs Toxic Reinforcements. This is my favorite card of all time. Your main win condition is going to be triggering this, obviously using your Leper Gnome and your Sand Trooper to just hit face. You have the Face Stalker to pull out a few secrets that we run. Felmaw is also great. You have Kill Command and Eaglehorn Bow, as well as Unleash the Hounds and Dragonbane to deal some quick face damage. For keeps, you're going to want to keep Toxic Reinforcements, Tour Guide, Leper Gnome, Intrepid Initiate. Wolperdinger is not a keep, nor is any secret. Imprisoned Felmaw can be a keep as long as you already have a 1-drop. Phase Stalker is a keep. Scavenger's Ingenuity can be a keep. I tend to keep both Phase Stalker and Scavenger's Ingenuity if I pull both of them, just so I can draw into the Wolperdinger for a 3-mana 6/6. Kill Command is not a keep. Eaglehorn Bow can be a keep if you want to be greedy. Unleash the Hounds is kind of just in here. You could run something else if you wanted to. And Dragonbane and the Rifle are not necessary for this deck. You don't have to run Knife Fender if you don't want to, but none of these are keeps. So let's get into it. Alright, heading into our first game of the day. It looks like we're against a Priest. I've been having a lot of fun with this deck. This is the first deck I ever hit Legend with. Obviously it's adapted, it has a bunch of new cards. But we are saying goodbye to Toxic Reinforcements, which is maybe my favorite card of all time. Leaving standard. We have the Rifle, we have the Phase Stalker. Drawing Pack Tactics is really awful, or drawing any secret at all, because we only run 3 in this deck. It's not really a Secret Hunter. Just straight up Face Hunter. I'm going to drop both of these. If they have like Breath of Dragons, then we kind of walked right into that, but you gotta play out your hand with this deck. Next turn, we probably drop the Pack Tactics just to trigger. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think either Hero Powering or Pack Tactics is best here because we can trigger the Spell Burst, but I'm gonna go with the Hero Power. Just hit face. Clean 6 damage. Next turn, probably Pack Tactics Leper Gnome or Hero Power Leper Gnome. Looks like they're playing pretty slow here. I haven't found anything cool on this map, by the way, either. Or I haven't found anything extra cool. You can sink the boat, you can break the wagon and the smog machine over in the bottom right, and you can turn on and off the lights in the hut, but you can break the vase. Haven't really found anything particularly interesting here. I'm going to want to play the Ringling's Rifle before... Ooh, Toxic Reinforcement, so I'll probably just play this and then Hero Power. Hit face for 6. What I was going to say, though, is Ringling's Rifle is pretty good. Not as a turn 4 play, but maybe as a turn 5 or 6 play. On turn 4, what you want to do is put down the Phase Stalker and then Hero Power, so you can grab those secrets from your deck before you draw into them, because that would suck. Shadow Form, wow. Didn't know that was in standard yet. Okay. That's cool. It might be better just to play the Rifle, but I think I'm just going to go with this, because it also helps with our quest. We hit face for 3. 5 total this turn, and we're 1 away from getting those Leper Gnomes who are temporarily buffed, like this week only. That sucks. We do have the Kill Command. Doesn't really help us, I don't think. If we play... Oh, if we Hero Power, then there's a high chance that its Death Rattle will trigger on a Gnome. So I can Kill Command and then hit with a Phase Stalker. We lose 1 damage, but the Phase Stalker probably lives. Okay, yeah, it hit a Gnome. I think it's GG. They haven't played like a Vargath or anything, so I don't know if they could have a pretty big swing turn here. Car hit defender. Okay, so we have to be careful, but I think we won. We just knock one in. That does 2, and then knife ender hero power. Okay, easy. Easy, easy. Alrighty here. Explosive trap. I like being able to throw that back into my deck, as well as the knife vendor and unleash the hounds. Tour guide is fine on turn 1. It's not the best. And when you're running like Demon Companion or whatever that one mana spell is called, you don't want to keep that either. I see people running that in a different variation of this deck, and it's totally viable, but it is not a good turn 1 play because you could low roll, and you do tend to low roll 2/3 of the time. Turn 1, probably just Tour Guide, but we could play Leper Gnome instead and keep the Tour Guide for potentially drawing it into a Face Stalker. Oops, sorry about that. Is the Mage AFK? Cue music. Oh, and they're back. Okay. Armor vendor's a bit annoying. Ooh, I'm tempted to coin that out. That is nice to get that on the board as fast as possible. Tour Guide is the more conventional play. Leper Gnome could also be nice. I think we're gonna go with that. Next turn we probably put down the Felmaw or Animal Companion. I mean, Scavenger's Ingenuity, not Animal Companion. Okay, they take 2 to face. It's fine. Phase Stalker. We could coin out, and then do a big play with Phase Stalker right here. I'm gonna draw into the Wolperdinger though. There's a 2/3 chance of me drawing the Wolperdinger. That allows us to tempo out this 6/6 stats on board, which is pretty hard to deal with for a mage. They could play a Flame Ward, but yeah, doesn't look like they're playing Secret Mage. Ooh, Toxic Reinforcements. That makes me just want a hero power with this. Or I could put down the Felmaw in this. I think the Felmaw might be better. It's more pressure. Next turn, we probably Phase Stalker hero power and then Tour Guide to get a free hero power that next turn. Oh, wait, no, I'll have 4 mana next turn. So next turn, it'll probably just be Phase Stalker hero power. That actually might not be good because the Observer is going to wake up and deal 2 damage to everything. Yeah, they don't really have a response to this. Probably hits into, yeah, the 3/3 because that one will die when it wakes up. Could still play my Phase Stalker. I have 2. I think it'll still live, so why not? They could ping it. Probably will. But I think it's worth it to pull the secret. And to make them waste a ping. We still keep the 3/1, so that's great. If the Phase Stalker lives, or even if it doesn't, we can potentially play a Phase Stalker into a kill command next turn for some extra damage. I'm hoping the... Okay, they're killing it off. I'm hoping that the... my Sleepy Fell, whatever it's called, I hope that wakes up and hits face right now. Cool. Ooh, Rifle's pretty nice. But so is just another Phase Stalker. This is interesting. I think we do this, hero power, and then play the... Or I could just straight up kill command. But then I lose a value. We're at 1 out of 3 there. I thought I might have been at 2 out of 3, but I'm not. We complete the quest next turn. So we get a 3/3 there. Next turn we rifle hero power for free. And then hopefully we get something that we can play. If we top deck the Dragon Bane, I'll just play that instead. Okay, so we get the Sand Trooper. Wait, do I have lethal? I have 5 on board. I don't have lethal, I don't think. I could do it anyway, but I think the rifle's the better play. Get the Sand Trooper. We get 3 guys. Hit face. Snipe is probably best here. I think it's probably GG unless they like find a pre-spell. Not sure how they would do that though. Okay, thank you, friend. Oh, is this the mirror? Probably. I guess they could be playing like a Beast Hunter, but that'd be kind of weird. I think we send everything away except for the Phase Stalker, but I could send it away as well. I'm gonna be greedy because I want to ensure that I end up with a 1-drop. We got it back anyway, that's cool. And we got a 1-drop. Skipping turn 1 with this deck is just brutal. We got our bow back too. Next turn is probably a hero power unless we draw a nice 2-drop. Scavenger's Ingenuity would be cool. See, are you face? I guess it could be, okay, they're face. Or, I mean, technically they could still be Highlander. It's really looking like face though. Ooh. Do we just play Toxic Reinforcements and nothing else? Or do I hero power, or do I play Phase Stalker? That might have been a misplay, but it's worth, I think, so you can activate our initiates. Tour Guide into Dwarven to snipe it off. Okay. We kind of have a fat Unleash the Hounds here for 5 damage. And then they're gonna want to trade into that. I can tell because they sniped off my other guy. Never trade with this deck. Never ever. Okay, that's not a Wolperdinger. And they're trading again. It's only 5 damage on board. Wow. Why did he trade with only that one? Just because it would live? Alright. Give me what I need. Boom, boom, boom. This should be good. They're gonna have to play around Explosive Trap. Because it would just be too much of a value loss if they didn't. And it happened to be Explosive Trap. So, and they're already someone who trades, so they're gonna trade into everything. And then it's gonna be really sad for them. Next turn we can Ringling Intrepid or something like that. Hello. Okay, trade in, as I predicted. Gonna trade there. We have no pack tactics. Oh, and it's not Explosive Trap? You messed up. You messed up. What is that? Okay, yeah, that would have been really weird for them to hit my dog. Would it have been better if I hero powered first so I could get the quest? It might have been a misplay. We could have just done like 20 damage to their face. Oopsie. Oh no, it was only 2 out of 3. Okay. Not a misplay. Would have been 9 to their face. I think it's better just to leave the stats. They have 7 visible, which is half. If they kill command, okay, yeah, they don't have lethal. Or even if they do, they just don't know how to play. Okay, at least they played around that. They had some foresight. There's a kill command. And we miss. Okay, this is rough. I think we hero power first. Toxic reinforcements. Okay, so that's not explosive trap. We're looking for misdirection. Okay, misdirection. Okay, this is big. So, okay, if he hits face, then it probably hits one of our gnomes. That puts him at 6. He needs only 2 damage to win because he has the hero power. Misdirection activates. We know the secret that he has active is not explosive trap. So even if he hero powers, we can just hit face next turn. Is he BMing? This might be a big BM. Okay, hero power. He still has mana for kill command. A secret. Okay, if that's explosive trap, we lost. It's freezing trap. Okay, so that means the last one also is an explosive trap because it didn't activate last time. We hit twice and we hit face. Let's go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time.